Welcome to Vlogmas. I think today's day 14. I was debating if I'm gonna skip a day, but I'm a perfectionist, so I'm not gonna skip a day. This video is all about what to do when you get banned from Facebook. Yes, I was banned from Facebook 2 weeks ago. This has happened before. I think the last time was like 6 years ago. So it's not like I'm doing things I'm not supposed to do and they ban me. No, I'm following the rules and they ban me. It can happen. Rules change all the time and they're very vague about things that have to do with health. Because in my case, I talk about physical health, mental health, chronic illness, natural remedies. Advocate for yourself, like you can fire your doctor. You don't have to follow orders if you feel that that is not beneficial to your health. So it seems like Facebook doesn't really like that and they kicked me off their platform. So what do? First you're in shock, then you cry, then you get upset, then you forget about it for a little bit, and then you remember all your pictures are gone, all your messenger conversations are gone, you don't remember the full names of all the people you were friends with. Oh my God. So, plan of action. Make a new account, right? You have to be careful. So in my case, I have 3 Facebook pages that I actively run. And they're quite big Facebook pages. So I have one of about 60,000 people, one that has, I think, 35,000, and the last one, I don't know, it has last 3,000 or 4,000 people. And I also run a Facebook group with about 1,200 people in it. So those are assets that I don't want to lose. So in this case, they banned my personal account, but because I was prepared this time, which I wasn't the last time, I still have admins to run those pages. So let's start at the beginning now that hopefully you have not been banned yet. How can you prepare? Make sure that you have 2 or 3 admins on each and every Facebook page. People you trust, but those have to be full admins just in case your account gets banned. Other people have access to the page, like full access, and whenever you get a new account, they can put you back on your page and then you're back in control. So that's a very important one. Same goes for groups. What happens when Facebook bans you? Facebook can ban you on multiple assets. So there's your email address, there is your phone number, there is your name that you're signed up on, there's your IP address, there is your browser, your phone, and then you have your payment, so your credit card or your PayPal if you run ads. And you don't know what they've banned you on. Well, obviously they're banning the email address and the phone number that it's connected to. So you're like, okay, I'll just make a new email address and sign up for a Facebook. But in my case, they have banned my name. So I cannot make a Facebook account on my real name. This presents a problem because when I make a Facebook account that is on a fake name and they ask for my identification, obviously it's not my name. So that's going to be a problem. But in any case, that's one of the things to think about. Now, it depends on how heavy of a ban you get. If it's just your email address, it's easy. Make a new email, make a new account, maybe don't connect it to a phone number. That's an option too. And you can get back onto Facebook. Now, when they have banned, for example, your phone with browser, you cannot access the Facebook app on your phone. They don't tell you what they have banned. So it's kind of like a trial and error thing. And you can always make new accounts, but the problem with running pages, groups, and ads is that when you get back on with your new account and they decided that you're banned, so you're not allowed to use Facebook, and you get back onto your Facebook pages as an admin, you get back into your group as an admin, your page can be next. So in my case, I am super careful. I am waiting, so they banned me on the 3rd of December, and they keep your information like ready to go for 30 days until they say it's completely deleted. It's obviously never completely deleted because you're banned forever. Like in 10 years, you can still not get back on with your email address on Facebook. But the other things that are not banned by them, those will be deleted. So I am patiently sort of waiting the 30 days until yes, all of that stuff has really been deleted before I try to get back on to Facebook and put the app back on my phone and hope that they don't recognize it and don't ban my new account. Now, if you're advertising and you really need to get back on to run ads, you have to make sure that you use a new email address, a new name, a new phone number on a different IP address. The IP address is like your internet address of your house. So to use Facebook in your house on a different IP address, you need to get a VPN, a virtual private network, I think it's called. Don't get a shared one. You need to get like a private one where you are the only person using that IP address, because if somebody else on your shared server does something that Facebook doesn't like, you will get banned again, and it doesn't even have to be your fault. So make sure that you got a private IP address, that you're the only person using that. And then when you open up your ads account again, start advertising low, just for a few dollars a day, and slowly build it back up. Because when you start advertising from a new Facebook account, they will get ban happy very, very fast. In my case, I was lucky, if you want to call it lucky, that I had just wrapped up my latest advertising campaign, and I had just switched everything off because I wanted to take the month off and not have to, look at ads and see how everything's going. So I'm not in a rush to get back. But yeah, those are all things you need to keep in mind when you get banned from Facebook. So you can prepare by having administrators. Maybe you can already have a backup email address or a backup PayPal. You can already make a backup Facebook, so you don't start with a fresh account. But I had that, actually. I had 2 accounts, but then now they have this rule: if you don't use it for 60 days, they'll delete you. And I wasn't on my backup account for a long time, so they had deleted that like in the beginning of this year somewhere. So you have to be active on it if you want to do it that way. Then you still, if you're using both of those accounts on the same browser, on the same IP address, on the same phone, it could be that they both get banned at the same time. So then, there's no point in doing that, but you can try. I hope these tips are helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.